You look comfy. So is that what you call an airplane hangar?
It is. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Normally it's all static line inside.
Made it across the ocean and back in the...
Really? So we got team access, team allies. I like that.
Yeah, we took the Normandy and mostly these spots throughout this place. We take those out from land.
Really? With real Germans, and they're proud of that. Okay.
They know how to play.
Yeah, they love watching. It's actually surprising how
That's cool.
getting.
So you participated in that 75th anniversary of the D-Day Normandy landing?
Yep.
Okay.
Crystal, myself, Eric is one around here. We flew over with the airplane. And a few other people. Tia came over and helped there. Yeah, we got the opportunity to do that. That's actually how we got the airplane flying again after it stopped raining.
Wow. So how long does it take to get to France?
A little under 3 hours.
Okay.
We left from Missoula, so we had 15 hours getting these coast, and about 47 hours local flight time getting all the way around into Dutchman. Connecticut, we actually stopped at Presque Isle, Maine. Cheers to Presque Isle and their hospitality and pies and fiddleheads.
Yeah.
And then we went from Greenland and then Iceland.
Yeah. Hours again? 40?
We were like 47 hours.
47, huh?
From Missoula
Yeah.
all the way to Dutchman.
And this thing burns, what, about 100 gallons an hour?
110 is what we've been trending.
Yeah. So,
And,
lots of...
and gas in Greenland is not cheap.
Really?
It is, I think, like $12 a gallon for gas.
Is it just because it's, it's rare, it's kind of a lot of ice, and it's not a habited place, right? Is it like Alaska kind of, Greenland? Or?
It's less inhabited than Alaska.
Yeah,
And I think
okay.
it's probably they're like 250 or 300 people, mostly scientific, and then Sarasok, they're like 150.
Yeah.
So,
And I mean, can you carry extra fuel barrels on board if you wanted to?
yeah, we actually did.
Okay.
Back out in Wilmington Bay.
Yeah.
And then on wind and everything else, not much for options out for Canada.
Okay. Because, yeah, you figure these planes were designed to carry, what, 30 people?
Roughly, 28 something.
Something like that? Okay. Yeah.
Now, but it's very big option.
Yeah. And then was this always a DC-3, or was it was it a military transport converted to a airliner?
It was built as a C-47.
Okay.
And that's, you see that with the cargo board that's on the back there.
Yeah.
It was produced for the Army Air Corps, and then was sold off as surplus after World War II. And then the difference between a C-47 that was born as a C-47 and a DC-3 is basically paid for. It just ends up with a civilian type certificate.
Yeah.
DC-3, even though it was built.
Okay. Is the door a little different, though, on the C-47?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got the cargo door and the jump door.
Yeah.
Over to Legends, they've got just the air stair door.
Okay.
So that's a different. That was produced as a DC-3 versus as a C-47.
Pulling it over there. C-130 or something. So it's $5 to go inside?
Yeah.
Okay, I could cough that up.
$5 donation. We didn't get any money to come here, so we're trying to cover
Yeah,
some
same
expenses.
here. I don't get any money to volunteer here, but it's fun, so. All right, I don't have many hands. You think someone can get me a change for it?
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Thank you. All right.
You're going to have to go hang on the other side to get in the shade.
Any chance I can get you to talk about the inside of the plane, like the cockpit maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, that'd be great, yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay.
He just needs to take some EAA pictures.
Okay,
So
so
if you want to go up and start looking around, see
all right.
if you,
So it never had you know, passenger airline seats fixed to it then? It was always just the military benches?
For its purposes through Johnson Flying Service,
Yeah.
it did end up on a 121 certificate, so it did have passenger capacity, passenger seats in it.
Yeah.
And actually 1954, it was flying from New York to Seattle carrying soldiers that were on leave.
Okay.
And they ran out of fuel near Pittsburgh and they're landing in the Monongahela River.
Huh.
The airplane kind of sank in the river a little bit of damage to wingtips, and then they hoisted it out, damaged a little bit more, and then it was repaired. But back into its habitat. A lot of its life was spent as a cargo and jump configuration. Smoke up.
That was the clone, the Bushwings.
It was used for smoke jumpers, and actually in 1949, this airplane carried smoke jumpers. The first smoke jumpers to perish on
Well, what's a smoke jump? I'm sorry, I don't know.
Smoke jumper is a force firefighter that jumps out.
Oh.
They go in with jump gear and some tools, and then they prepare a cargo and they especially historically with the fire out distances from many roads, they would fly in and drop it in there, and they have to fight the fire and then hike out.
Gotcha.
And,
Okay.
But yeah, this airplane carried the jumper, the first one to actually perish on a fire.
Yeah, yeah.
And that anniversary, 70th anniversary, that's coming up August 10th.
Really?
So after we
Okay.
get done here, we're going to go back home and then we'll be in Missoula or Helena and do some flight operations to honor their memory.
Okay. What year was this airframe built?
44.
44. Okay. All right. And were they building these after the war too, or did they? Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were produced until 1951.
Okay. Have you ever seen a Basler conversion turbine? Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen one of those here. I want to see one. So. Was it really?
That gray one that's right over there.
The green one?
Great. Yes.
Oh, way back there.
Gray one, yeah, they just tacked it up behind the part of the ramp.
Oh man, I want to see that. Yeah. So what's the benefit of that? Do you know? Is it just basically a quieter operation? Or quieter?
More reliable.
More reliable.
They,
Yeah.
They extend the fuselage ahead of the wing and behind the wing, so it's got more capacity.
Yeah. I think they changed the nose to make it more aerodynamic. Or... No?
You know, the nacelles are definitely
Yeah.
more in air, but the main difference is the reliability.
Okay.
A little more power, but it's just
Yeah.
the engines, they're great for what they are when they're produced, the amount of power they produce and all that, but
Yeah. They're always burning oil though, and that's 1940s technology. I guess the turbine in there is 1960s technology, so it's a little newer, you know. Yeah, but
stuff newer, but
yeah, how much oil do these engines every time you fly, pretty much? Then, or no?
you can go, our burn rate, you can go long.
Okay, so it's got a big reserve in it then, huh?
We've got 25 gallons when we take off that usually.
Yeah.
You're wide on ice. You run 50 gallons, it's any problem, but you don't want to get a whole lot of that.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I seen one of those Basslers on the internet, and it had skis on it, and it was designed to land in Iceland or the Arctic or something like that, and I thought that was really cool. So, yeah.
And GT3 actually was built. GT3 set up the good manual and trust it. So, how through books and so it's the ability and reliability, safety factor.
Okay. That's something I was not aware of. So, okay. Tell me about these people on the
Well, the list
back of the
major
tail
donors
here.
there, that's the group that originally purchased here.
Okay.
Owned by the Museum of Mountain Biking. And so that group of people are the ones that got money together to buy the airplane. Get back to the
All right.
the other sponsors are up on the vertical and down to the tail. Those are all the ones that donated some substantial amounts of money to help us get the airplane airport again after it's out of the museum for 8 years.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, all had a huge contribution and the funds we needed to make the airplane safe and making sure the crossing was in place.
Yeah. Well, what are the main things you have to do to the aircraft when you're refurbishing it?
The engine came off, they went out to the overall shop and were gone through. We had number one, it needed new tank shaft and it needed some new engine cases,
Yeah.
resealed and everything on both engines. Hydraulics, went through everything, all the flex lines, replaced everything with new stuff. Cleaning and inspecting is part of something airplane that's super long.
Yeah.
Especially when they weren't involved in working on before it sat. So you're just trying to get everything down to a plate.
Okay.
Out of avionics was a big source or a big part of our operation.
Yeah.
The airplane had basically 1979 radio technology that would have been used for a charter operation. So it's a lot of good stuff, especially for time that it's nowhere near what we have today. So we stripped out probably close to 200 pounds of stuff. A couple of GPS that are not brand new, but they're carbon 430 and carbon 530 that are new technology and works well. And pair that with some carbon T5s for rapid indicator and maintenance eyes. So,
Okay.
Very, very good for what we need to do go on a trip. But had to get into some IFR equipment.
Yeah.
Much more fun.
Now, who makes the radials that are in there? Which company was that again?
Engines are Pratt. Curtis Wright has an engine that can be used on the airplane as well, but
Yeah.
ours are the Pratt wheels.
So that's a 9-cylinder?
It's 7.
2 roses. Okay. Wow. All right. 2 rows. Okay. Are they still inside there? Or? Yeah. Oh, where'd the donation bin go? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, he's still up there taking a few pictures. But
Thank you.
All right. You betcha.
That's quite a setup.
this is
Yeah, indeed. How you doing?
Eric's
What do you do on the airplane?
The mastermind behind everything.
You know, I clean the toilets.
His arms are too short to clean windows, but
Can't clean the windows. No, sometimes they let me fly up, work on it a little bit, and mostly, help with the fundraising and financing the project.
Okay, so
Logistics, yeah.
a little bit of everything. All right. So I see, is this the jump line right here then for a parachute? Or?
yep, your static line.
That's what's been so successful about this project is every one of us is either it's a pilot, a mechanic, a ground crew. Help with the shirts and the hat sales.
Yeah.
Successful.
Gotcha.
Keeping the stuff flying.
Okay. So is this floor been replaced here? It looks like I see two different colors here.
That just got painted.
Oh, it just got painted?
This
Okay.
is the heavy-duty cargo floor.
Yeah.
So you can drive Jeeps up in here, or you can
No
put,
kidding, huh?
In the case of the Forest Service use of this got was little like a D2 dozer.
Yeah. How do you get a Jeep in here? Through the side?
Yeah,
With this door
open up the
open?
cargo door and then
And it
just
goes
ramp
inside
up
of it?
there.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. For transport stuff, no? So. All right, what do we got back here? Not a whole lot, huh?
Not a whole
What's
lot,
what's
just the
behind
back of
there?
the airplane.
Is there a head in here? Or a,
Well, we got a bucket,
what do you call it?
5-gallon bucket with
5-gallon
a
bucket?
clips on it.
Yeah, lavatory, that's the proper term. Okay, yeah.
The airplane did have a lavatory through different
Yeah.
parts of its life, but unnecessary for what its life is now.
And then what is this?
Just quilted like that for let out for the inspection, and didn't want to go back in with it. So this is
Okay.
all burn-serted fabric and burn-serted foam from a place in the Midwest that
Yeah.
we did.
And does it make it a little quieter then?
That's a lot quieter.
A lot
yeah.
quieter with that, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we've got sound-ending foam in areas where we replaced the insulation, and then from there up is all the original wool insulation that the airplane would have had.
Okay. All right, well, let's keep moving here. So we were saying the benches, that's the original configuration that they had in World War II then?
It would have been the same style.
Same style, yeah.
Yeah, the original ones would have been aluminum. These are fiberglass.
Oh, okay. A little lighter.
Yeah, just easier to make.
Yeah, okay.
You know, stamping out aluminum parts is not something that is really easy to do.
Gotcha. This is your poster from your trip to Normandy, huh?
Yeah, what we were trying to do, that was made before we actually made the trip.
Yeah.
So yeah, just out of trying to tell everybody what we were doing and why we needed our money.
Yeah. How many planes went on this journey again?
There were 15 airplanes from the U.S., 15, that came from the U.S., and then we met up with a number of others from around Europe, and then another 10 airplanes that were not Jumpking.
Some actual World War II veterans that jumped out of these too.
There was
Did
couple,
a pair, a diver.
We didn't have any, I don't think, in our DJ was an airplane that dropped a 97-year-old guy tandem.
Yeah, tandem, yeah. I know George H.W. Bush did something like that for his 90th birthday just a few years ago before he passed.
It dropped every year, I think.
Every year? Wow, good for him. All right.
Oh, I'm okay. Yeah, thank you.
And was this in use with the airline, or was it just charters, or say it again?
As an airline operation,
Airline
yeah,
operations.
they ended up doing, mostly was 135, on-demand kind of charter service. contracts with the Forest Service, but it also ended up going into some 121 operations when he got later into his operation.
Okay. And here we have some World War II veterans. I see their plaques.
Yep. So when we were getting ready to do the airplane, or working through getting the airplane restored, we realized that we thought we had a full set of seats out in the shed at the museum, and we only found one that was pretty dilapidated.
Yeah.
With each one.
Man, it must have stunk being a stewardess on these tail dragger planes where you're constantly walking uphill and downhill, you know. So
once you get into flight, it levels out. But
once you get into flight, but
yeah, unfortunately, you're not pushing the cart up and down the
yeah, that would not be fun. So there's two first class seats here, huh? What's up with this?
Those are just there for once you get into flight. So there's something that's a little more comfortable when you're in flight.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, not for takeoff, for landing.
Gotcha.
But that's what the style seat that would have been attaching the floor originally.
Really? Okay. What's this little window up here for?
Would have been a bulkhead here, and a radio operator would have been here, and a navigator would have been in somewhere in one of the areas here. So
yeah,
just for some visibility.
Okay.
A lot of the airplanes, if you look at Placid Lassie, you'll see a dome that's right here ahead of this bulkhead.
Yeah.
That's an astral dome where you can do celestial navigation.
Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that a few years ago, KC-135, and it still had that celestial scope in it, and I was like, what on earth? Like, I thought Christopher Columbus navigated by the stars. I didn't think we do that, in the 20th century.
Yeah, still a little bit.
All right. Let's go up there. Yeah, so tell me about this cockpit then.
Well, we stripped everything out. Right here, there's a rack of what used to be the radios behind the curtain here.
Oh, okay.
There's a rack of all the receiver transmitters and everything else that was involved with 1979 airline operations.
Yeah.
All that got taken out. The panel got simplified. All the instruments got pulled out, calibrated, and the G5s for attitude indicator and horizontal situation indicator, and
G5 is what now?
the displays on the
the
displays on the
LCDs
side.
there?
Yep.
Okay.
And
that tells you the weather? Is it GPS or?
attitude indicator and heading, and it's tied into the GPSs for navigational sources.
Yeah.
So you can do a whole variety of navigational uses with them.
Yeah. These seats look pretty comfy. They got the padding on them.
Yep. Just had those redone for the trip.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd imagine you're probably get pretty tired sitting in here.
Yeah, 6 hours in the seats, not too bad on these, but yeah, there was if we hadn't done that, it definitely would have been shorter flights.
Okay. Windshield de-icer, man, I didn't know they had that stuff.
Yeah, it's all
back in the
alcohol
day.
de-ice on these. There are options to put electrically heated windows in them, but we want to stay with the original windows here with the two-piece design.
Okay.
And that's for the engines, props, and the windshield.
Yeah. Are you a pilot then?
I am. Yep, pilot and mechanic.
Okay. So normally you have what, a pilot and a co-pilot up here, and then who would sit in this chair here?
Yeah, it varies. Depends on whose leg it is.
Person doesn't have a job though, right? They're just
Well, they're there to smack whoever's flying in the head when they.
Oh yeah. Okay. They're person anymore.
No.
Now that we have electronics.
Designed around. Originally would have had a radio operator and stuff too as a C-47, but the airplane's certified as technically it can be a single pilot airplane.
Really?
But depending on the configuration of some of the controls, there's a lot of different variations. But
Yeah.
some of the stuff would be pretty tough to reach as a single pilot.
I heard it's there's not a lot of people that are flying big tail draggers anymore, so it's
No, there's not a whole lot
there's
of-
kind of a demand for pilots like that.
Well, as far as not really a paying demand, but
Yeah.
it's a fairly rare type of airplane to operate. Like I say, large tail draggers haven't produced since 1950 probably in any kind of quantity. So it's a different type of flying, but
So what do these 3 levers do here?
So the bottom one, the longer one, that's a hydraulic hand pump. So if your engine pump's failing and you still have some fluid, you can pump it up. Or if you're sitting on the ground like right now and you want to move your flaps or pressure tracks and brakes, you can use that to pump up system pressure.
Okay.
The one above that is one of the 2 gear handles that you have to use in order to get the gear to come up.
Yeah.
And the one above that is the flaps. So
Okay.
you control it. It's a selected flap position. You just kind of move it into the down or the up position and watch the gauge until it gets to where you want it.
Is there like a window or a scope where you can see to make sure the gear's gone down?
You can look out the window and
Look
see
out the
it.
window and see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that's down, then you've got lights up on the panel for your 2 green lights.
What are these 2 things on the side here? They look like smoke grenades. I don't know what they're.
Those are for operating your cowl flaps. So the engines have cowl flaps that use to help regulate engine temperature, engine cylinder head temperature.
Oh.
And they're hydraulically operated, so you use those to control those.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm not a pilot, so all this stuff is.
Yeah. Well, that's a fairly rare method of cowl flaps.
And these planes always had a yoke as a steering mechanism, right? They never had sticks.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
Okay, cool. That's all the questions I could think of. So. All right. Well, thank you very much for the tour, sir.
Can I help with anything?
I think I got it. This rope helps a lot. So.
Yeah, it does. It helps
Yeah.
a whole bunch.
Very shortly. Just coming up on it. I'll be retired by this time, or I'll be done.
Hey, pretty good. I just went for a tour of the airplane. I wanted to see what kind of gifts you could buy to support the aircraft too.
Thank you.
So we got what? License plate frames.
Yeah, we got
Some
t-shirts,
t-shirts.
we got a book, stickers, earbuds, or
Ooh,
soda bucks, depending on what you like to drink.
yeah. Okay.
All sorts of fun stuff.
All sorts of fun stuff.
Nice setup you have.
Thank you.
That is unbelievable.
It's addiction that costs a lot of money. Always buying new camera gear.
Well, then think about it, the days when you would have had to have like a 900-pound camera.
I know, yeah. Yeah, this thing weighs about 8 or 9 pounds, but really hurts your back. I gotta wear like a back brace to help keep myself upright. Got the missiles loaded?
Not yet. Let me let the cannon be down on its resting point. Thank y'all so much.
Are they just parking it there, or are they taking it
Oh,
out?
they're taking it out.
Is it gonna fly in the air show, do you know?
I have no idea.
Okay.
maybe they'll tell us where
just
they're
got
putting it
swept
yet.
from over there. We're gonna...
First they told us you were picking up that place, now this, that place, now this. They still haven't told us where.
Just gonna sneak behind it here. Fixing the landing gear? Okay, there you go. Zip tie.
Head to this way a little bit.
Are they putting it in here?
No, they're going out.
Oh, okay.
I got it.
You actually have to fly that pattern or that message backwards in your mind in your plane, as compared to the way you and I see it looking up at the message.
Danny, as you mentioned, this is do what he's doing in the sky right now. And we are so honored to have him here, as well as all of the performers who are going to take to the sky this afternoon. We've got a great day scheduled starting in just a few moments with the air show. But right now, we're going to take you to 1970, very first EIA fly-in that was held here in Oshkosh. And the decade of the 70s, I remember the 70s. How about you?
I was just a little kid, but yeah, they were fun. But the guy was pretty rough guy.
Well, that's the thing I've been reading about. In 1970, the 60s still weren't over, so music was still, you know, a lot of sort of acid rock and things like that. But it evolved through the decade to end up with disco and eventually new wave. But it was quite a decade and quite an auspicious opening for EIA in 1970.
Well, take you back in time to just what was going on in that period.
You know, I dug up some information from the archives. Paul Cooper, as the founder, sent out we call him a newsletter today. He called it and the campground. And one of the lines in his editorial said, we need to work our way and build our reputation in this community so that we'll be welcome for many years to come. Thanks to the EIA family, we're still welcome here in
Oshkosh. I made a lot of friends, and Paul was right. It was their community, and EIA was on the move. It made several moves, and we were the new kid on the block. And you gotta behave.
That's right.
You gotta have all your friends behave, and I guess we behaved pretty well because it's the world's largest aviation celebration.
And with today, and there were about 8,000 tickets that were claimed by OSHKOSH residents. They're all here today, so for the EIA families, especially for everyone who has traveled to be here, let's give a warm EIA welcome to all of our OSHKOSH visitors who are here today. Thank you for keeping us in your community for the past 50 years. This is a song from 1973. Got a cool instrumental. I can't say the name of it because it's unpronounceable for me. You remember, Danny, in 1970, the program Marcus Willoughby MD. A medical drama that was...
And his nurse was Consuela.
Yes.
I was thinking back then.
In 1970, another one that you probably remember, the Flip Wilson show, Here's Lucy, Ironside with Robert Burr. Yeah.
In a wheelchair.
Yeah, yeah. And of course, the original Hawaii Five-0, which is now back on TV with the remix on CBS. The number one song in 1970. Can you guess it? Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Waters.
Still a great class.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. A few, and one that was on the top of the charts in 1970 that sort of is appropriate for this year. Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head by B.J. Thomas. We're having a little fun reminiscing with going back to 1970. We're going to have a program at Theater in the Woods tonight. Danny, you're going to be a part of that as well as we take a look at OSHKOSH through the decades. We're going to start before EIA moved here and what happened 7 or 8 months before August 1st of 1970, which is the opening day. A lot of things had to happen, including clearing, I believe, several tons of rock from this facility just so we can get everything folders. So that's at 8:30 tonight. We're going to do the pre-move, the 1970s, 1980s, 90s, 2000s. We've got a great show starting after the concert at Theater in the Woods at 8:30.
All right, if you're invited, we'd like to see you there. It's going to be a night of fun and reminiscing. Now, all eyes on the sky, as the Patriot jump team have been coordinating with the Air Boss, and you have a hot target, they're saying. So they will be bringing in the American flag. Joining them will be Matt Chapman and Rick Siegfried. And they will be doing a presentation in tribute to Paul Poparesi and his favorite airplane, and Tom Poparesi. Matt will be flying a Piston Eagle biplane, similar to the one in Pennsylvania. And then those two great pilots, Rick Siegfried, Flight 264, who joined EAA in 814, Rick Warbirds, Air Race pilot out of Reno, Air Race spaceplane pilot, and Matt Chapman, a solo artist, sponsored by Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, that great learning institution, based here in the U.S. and virtually around the world. Controlled by Sky Champion Matt Chapman, owned by Lynn from Minnesota. Volunteers per airplane to fly this tribute to Tom Poparesi. Numbers our way, all eyes overhead as they speak. The very perfect sky that we have for our big opening day. I'm so glad you're glad to be a part of that. Rob Rocker standing by. He is going to present our national anthem live in person when all of the visual cues look perfect.
Bringing our flag, our veterans-owned and operated company. As veterans, they respect our country, and on the scene, they continue to serve by performing and shows the foundation to inspire the next generation to continue to raise awareness for veteran causes, transition, aftermath, and unity.
And if you're directing your attention.
Today, we're going to take a few moments to get that.
Now get a load of the way they present the flag by actually connecting the two jumpers and displaying the flag for a great photo opportunity. When he is ready, to present our national anthem, I'll ask you to stand. Have civilian attention, if you will. Mind the hats, please, as we anticipate our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see, hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? Thank you, Rob Ryder. It's showtime. Now with the big 15 safely on the ground, 2 aircraft. They're exiting off to your left. That is quick. B-64 flying in the world today. Over as they with first Red Devils, and that's completely swept by the same on the left wing stop over. He was by the way, that B-64, the only one flying in the world, one of the that is my favorite airplane.
Yeah, give him some food.
Harry's sick.
In the world today. All right, put the right.
We just want kids. Back out of this junkyard. Salvage yard.
It became a historic yard. Yeah. It went from a junkyard to a historic yard.
What other kind of things did he have in that place?
Yeah, some pieces of the B-36 in there.
He has a Corsair friend, A-50 Scout, and F-86, B-36, straight 5.
There was a cutlass in there, if I remember, in some of those those pictures?
I can't name everything.
Whatever he could get his hands on for nothing, he got.
He would drag that stuff home. And he'd take all his kids and load them up, drag them to the airport. They take the airplane apart, drag it home, put it back together, pile it up.
And now it's pretty much gone.
Most of the airplane, Mr. Soprano did not want to sell his and he was very picky about letting anybody buy his airplane. We were fortunate enough with Riley and they allowed him to come buy this airplane. He advised most of the other airplanes to sell. The family sold them while they thus passed away, and his wife passed away. So they are trying to work over it.
See, I didn't ever hear the story about it, but the one with the guy that's down in Texas, that was on ALPA. Of course, yeah, you heard all about
He
him.
was a carker and a half.
Yeah.
Can you tell me are you guys changing the spark plugs or something, or just have the cowl off?
The guy wanted something and got it.
Oh, just to show it. Okay.
Yeah. They took him home and put him in the hangar.
283.
Between 280 and 290.
I mean, it's still amazing.
How much of this is similar to
There are four common parts. One of them wins.
so the verticals, rudders, and all that?
This airplane's 5 feet longer. Right.
I'll just get them tonight.
You won't do it.
Yeah. It sits higher and all that.
You won't do it.
That's amazing.
This is much bigger. Put them side by side. But then when you talk about getting out here from a much bigger airplane here now.
So it's got 650 cals.
He didn't have one or two.
Where did they find
One big basket. One big basket.
Interrupt you guys. You were talking.
Yeah.
I haven't got around to polishing it yet. It'll be polished.
That's 650 cals in the wing nut. I saw them exposed. Yeah. I'll walk under the tail.
Where they make all this one.
So then they have to go ahead and rebuild the engine and everything.
Could ask him.
I don't know the answer to
After flying military didn't do it.
Okay.
Sorry.